How to know when to fire someone. If you're in your business and you're stressed out, you're thinking, maybe this person should go, maybe they should stay, maybe I'm just making a bigger deal of it than it really is. This is the perfect video for you. I'm Jacob Godar. I own Scooters Lawn Care. We have a location in Florida and we have one in Illinois. And I've had a lot of experience having to hire and fire people. It is one of the most challenging things we do. And it's also one of the most rewarding things we do, giving people an opportunity to grow, to expand in the company, and to earn more, to really build their lives. For me, it's about creating an opportunity without limits, and it's for really building a career path for someone where they can move down that and consistently be moving up in their life. Well, with all of that being said, it's still a challenge. Super rewarding, but it's still a challenge. And you're left wondering, should I be patting this person on the back? Should I be telling this person they need to go? What are the things? And three of the things that stick out most to me that are immediate red flags, notifiers that this person needs to go, this person shouldn't be here anymore, is one, something's going on where you can see that person is cancerous. Maybe the team's talking about how they're cancerous, always have a bad attitude, always negative about everything. Maybe you physically see them spreading negativity. This could be, nobody gets paid enough, we work too hard for this, or whatever it is. Cancer, negative people like that needs to be cut out of a company. It's just because that spreads. If you start seeing people that bring this negative attitude, this negative talk about or towards a business, it doesn't help anyone around them. While everybody else is trying to elevate, earn more, move up the ladder, they're spreading this narrative, and the narrative causes everyone else to then lower down to them. It's the sad fact of, if you have 5 people and you think that one of them is just a so-so, maybe he's got a bad attitude or cancerous attitude, whatever it is, you'd think that if you put him with a group of 5 people that he would be pulled up. And unfortunately, that's not how it works. You put one bad apple in the bunch and the whole bunch comes down to that level. And they might not immediately drop to that level, but they start falling towards that level. And that's why if someone is cancerous in the company, you must get them out. Give them the chance by bringing up the situation, talking to them about it, figuring out, hey, in this company, we have this positive mentality and this is the direction we're gonna need to go. I mean, I've done it a million times. Unfortunately, I've seen people where we've talked to for years, where we've tried to get them to, hey, this is the attitude you gotta have to work here. And then sometimes it's like riding a roller coaster, and it can be very, very big challenge. So if you see that they're spreading negativity, they're being cancerous in a company, that's number one reason somebody's gotta go, because it's going to bring down the rest of your ability to go out and kick butt. And if your idea as a company as a whole is anything like mine, to bring more opportunity, to bring more chance for your employees to move up, well, then you're actually defeating that purpose by allowing someone to stay in that is actually lowering the whole, therefore taking away opportunity from everyone else and yourself. Number 2, they're doing unethical things. That could be a whole slew of things. Stealing something from the company, having like an unethical attitude, or treating someone totally out of line in the company because of color, creed, I don't know, but just a totally bad person. If you see those things, and those things show themselves, sometimes it's very easy to see someone that, I've failed in this a million times myself, where you see someone and you assume that they're just a really hard worker, and that's why some people are griping about them, because they don't like getting pushed that hard, when in reality they're kind of like, it's the notification that that person's not the best person. They might do unethical things and they treat people poorly, and I've missed that before, and I thought it was just someone who wanted to work hard, and that might have rubbed people the wrong way, because I know I've worked hard, that's rubbed people the wrong way, and it led to bad things happening within the company. So number 2 is someone doing unethical things. There's a whole slew of what that could be. That could, like I said, stealing from the company, stealing from employees, stealing from clients, just some kind of unethical behavior that ultimately doesn't help the greater good at all, and ultimately just kind of leads their situation down the toilet. And you want to catch those things early, and you want to set up parameters to watch people and to make sure, are they acting, they have good intentions? Are they lying about stuff? Are they fabricating a story? Are they being unethical? That's number 2. And then finally, this is the biggest one. When you're on the fence and you're wondering, should they stay? Should they go? I've got to make this decision today. There's one question. This is probably the best part of all of this. There's one question to ask yourself to see, do they need to stay? Do they need to go? What do we do in this situation? And that is, you ask yourself, this person right here, they've been working with me. I've got questions. I don't know what to do. You ask yourself this: if I were to hire them again, knowing everything I know now, would I hire them? If you hesitate, if you say no, if you for sure say no, they need to go. Because if you knew what you knew now and you wouldn't hire them again, it means they shouldn't be here now either way. So that's number 3. That's one of the most powerful and easy cut and dry ones. It can be brutally hard to follow that because you might need the labor, you might need the help, you might, even if they're not the best, they might not be doing something so negative in the moment, but it's just a matter of time. People that aren't gonna work out inevitably seem to spiral in directions that make it where they don't work out, whether you end it or they end it. And I know personal experience, it's much better if you end it so you can have control of the situation back to the beginning for you to create the most opportunity for your employees, to do a service to all of your employees, to be the leader that makes decisions that are hard to protect the whole. So these are a few ways to show you when you should fire someone that I have lived by. They can be extremely challenging to follow, but you have to do your best. Stick with these because they will guide you on the right path. If this video has helped you realize that today maybe you've got somebody that needs to leave your company, or that, hey, maybe I haven't fired people fast enough. Hey, maybe I don't ask the right questions to even figure out if someone should or shouldn't be working for me. Give this a like, give this a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone else you know in small business. Because if you know someone else with a company, they've had this problem, they've wondered if they should or should not. There is nobody that you think might have this problem. We've all had this problem. So share this to everybody you know that is in business for themselves.